It's Malika again, and thank you so much for joining me in today's video. So today I want to share with you guys what I got from the month of July from Boxycharm. So if you guys are interested in finding out how I did this look using the products from this month's box, and also what my thought on this, all the products that I got from this month's box, and please keep on watching. Before we get started, I would love if you guys can subscribe to my channel and also turn on the notification button for my channel. That way you get notified every time I upload new videos so you won't miss any future videos. And also follow me on Instagram at Simply Savon, because I'm super active on that and you guys can, connect with me there. But let's go ahead and do our unboxings first, and then I'll show you guys how I did the look and also what my thought on all the products. The first products that I received is the Elemis Superfood Vital Veggie Mask, and here is what it looks like. This is supposed to give you a shot of green goodness with the treatment mask that nourish, smooths, and brightens for softer, smoother, and more radiant skin, and it is retail for $35. I went ahead and used this mask even before I put on the makeup, and I'll show you guys that in a minute. But I really enjoy this mask so much. I thought it really does nourish and make my skin super nice and soft. I can't say much about the brightening effect of the mask, because any brightening products, you can't see the result after one use, if that makes any sense. You have to use it over a certain period of time to actually see the result. Any products that say you can see instant brightening, instant result like that, I'm just like, don't believe it. At least in my opinion, I don't think those kind of stuff doesn't do that in one use. I feel like it takes at least a few weeks for you to see the results. So I can't say about the brightening effect of this, but I do really enjoy this mask, and I think it's really nourish and make my skin super nice and soft. So that is a good product for me. The next one is the Butter London Natural Goddess eyeshadow palette. So here is what it looks like, and it is a super long shadow palette. It's long in terms of the shape itself. It does contain 6 beautiful shades in here. This palette does retail for $32, and you get 6 beautiful shades in here. The first 3 shades are more shimmery shades, and then this one right here, Diva, it is shimmer with glitters, and then the last 2 shades are matte shades. So let's go ahead and do the swatches of this so you guys can see what it looks like on the swatch. Alright, so I have the first 4 right here. So this one is Enchantress, and then this one is Queen, and then this one is Star. I hope I'm not swatching on top of each other. And then the last but not least is Diva. And I'll do a zoom in so you can see it a little bit better, but it's Temptress. It's a beautiful dark chocolate brown color, and this one is Femme Fatale, and it is a blue teal color. Here's a close-up of the swatches. Kind of messed up these 2 swatches super close to each other, but as you can see. So the eyeshadow palettes, I love the formula of this eyeshadow palettes, and this is actually my very first palette from Butter London. I've never tried any eyeshadow palettes from Butter London, and the other products that I own from the brand in general is the mascara that we received from either May or June box, which I thought I liked at first, and then now I'm not so sure. And the shades itself just blends beautifully, and I did not see any fallout at all. There was 0 fallout, which is really strange. I was expecting a little bit more fallout from the shadows, but I don't see any fallout at all. That being said, I did press my shadows instead of just going crazy with it. That may be why, but I've not noticed any fallout at all from this palette. And another thing from this palette actually is when you look at it, it looks a little bit more cooler tone, but when it's actually applied to the eyelids itself, it looks a lot warmer than what I expected. So first off, the Queen shade right here looks super cool on the pants, but that is the main color on my eyelids, and you can tell it just looked warmer on my eyes versus what it's showing the pants. So overall, I really enjoy this eyeshadow palette, and I love the packaging, super nice and cute. The shadows is amazing. So this is a good product for me this month. And then next we have the Boxy, I can't pronounce the name of the collection. I'm not sure how you say that, but this is the 3-piece brush set. So you get 3 brushes in here. Where's the other one? So here are the 3 brushes that came with the kit. This one is the 510 foundation brush. This is just a flat foundation brush. And the next one is a 246 precision crease brush. And then last but not least, we have the 250 large eye blending brush. Now, in this whole collection, and of all the Boxy brushes that I've received so far from BoxyCharm, this gotta be my least favorite one. And I'm saying that because the foundation brush, I'm not a big fan of a flat foundation brush. And my reason behind not using a flat foundation brush and not like using it at all is if I'm going to get this dirty to apply the foundation on my face, I expect this to blend my foundation too. I don't want to have to use another tool to blend out my foundation. So having to use this as first step, applying the foundation, and then having to go in with a beauty blender to blend it out so I can have like this flawless coverage, it's just useless to me. So I really never like a flat foundation brush. That's just my preference. I mean, that's one thing. And then the precision crease brush, I find that this a little bit stiff for the crease brush, for my liking at least. I've had a smaller detailer brush which is a little bit softer, and it's the Morphe M213, which I like a lot better for the purpose of using it as a precision brush. So this will definitely set your color where exactly you want it to be. It's just a little bit more stiff, so it's kind of a little bit pokey. I much rather use this as a concealer brush to carve out my concealer rather than using this as a crease brush. So for the purpose of it, I didn't really care for it as a crease brush, but I could use it for something else. And last but not least, the eye blending brush. This is a little bit too dense for my liking actually, and it just dense. I don't know. It's just weird because you would think this will be a good blending brush, but I feel like if I could just do a like a wiper motion, if that's how you call it, like going back and forth like this, it's fine. But if I want to do it in circular motion, it's hard, and I have to work a little bit harder to try to blend out my shadows. The other brush that I like from Boxy though is the tapered blending brush, and I just want to show you guys so you can see the difference between these two brushes in terms of the comparison itself. So as you can see, this one right here is a little bit smaller right here and kind of tapered out, and it's less dense up here, and here it just has the exact same shape, but for whatever strange reason this is a lot more dense, and it's harder for me to use this to blend out my shade. So I'm just not a big fan of that. So that's my least favorite for this month box. Next we have the Alamar Cosmetic. This is the Mother of Pearl Gloss. It's retail for $10, and the shades that I have is called Sirenita. I hope I'm saying this right. It is a beautiful gloss shade, and it is not sticky, and it's what I have on my lips. I did layer this on the top of a lipstick from Flesh, but you'll get to see what it looks like just by itself in the tutorial later on that I'm going to show you guys how I did it. But this is a beautiful gloss. I really like this. I do enjoy this gloss, and this is my second product from this brand, Alamar, and I'm so excited, and I want to try more of their products because I thought their products are well priced and great quality, so I really enjoy that. And then the last but not least, we have the Appeal Gel Eyeliner in the color Forest Green, the one that I have. It is retail for $21. For an eyeliner, $21, this is over the top for me. This is just way overpriced. I do like the color. Is this any special with this eyeliner? I mean, nothing really special or stood out to me. It is not smudge proof. I did try this earlier, so it is not smudge proof, but the color is beautiful. It's what I have on my lower lash line. Overall, this is an okay product for me. I would not spend $21 to buy this, but if I have it, I'm going to use it kind of product.
World can be so cruel. We have our hands tied, they treat us like we're fools. We're underestimated and boxed in. All judgmental labels spread us thin. We can run away to another place, no need to worry, you'll be my safety. We can run away to another place, no need to worry, escape reality.
So for this month box, on the scale from 1 to 5, I would give this a 3. That's only because I like 3 products out of the 5 products that I use. One of the products is more of an okay product, and the brushes I'm not a big fan of. But overall, I thought it was a good box to have, and I think the eyeshadow itself really take the cakes for the box, so I really enjoy the eyeshadows. The mask is amazing, and this is my first LMS product, and now I know why people are raving about their products, because it's actually really good. The gloss is a beautiful summery shade, so overall I'm pretty happy with all the products that I received from this month box, considering it's only $21, so can't go wrong with that. You get a lot of money for your bucks, a lot of bangs for your bucks. So yeah, that is all I have to say about this month box. So thank you so much for watching this video till the end. If you liked it, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and I shall see you in my next video. Bye. Mwah!